All right, but we are permitted to walk. We are permitted to walk around the fountain.
There's no sticks on the sign.
Then signs make no noise.
No sticks on the sign. This is our God-given right to sing folk songs.
We want to call the attention to all the people of New York City that we want to keep free singing and free playing in this park.
What is the proper function of police?
Do these issues directly affect musicians as a subgroup or the arts community at large? These issues not only affect musicians, but also apply to New Yorkers from all walks of life. During the Bloomberg years, too many New Yorkers felt ignored by City Hall. As mayor, I'd worked to bring true progress to change our city, and that means working hand in hand with our local musicians and arts communities to create one city that everyone can call home. I'm not exactly sure what the issues were addressed in the previous question, so I'm not sure how to respond. Right, good wages, quality healthcare, and affordable, accessible housing. Performance artists should be able to live and raise families. Right, okay, so that actually makes more sense to me. Good wages. These issues of good wages, quality healthcare, and affordable and accessible housing, I think affect musicians equally as the rest of the arts community as large. That's the big issue right there, is just being able to support ourselves to be able to pursue this. And then two, what would really be great from a New York City perspective is if there really was this movement of music again, so if we think about, I'm a big metal guy and hardcore guy, so, New York was really known for, New York City hardcore, right? Such an amazing movement there. And then Seattle had grunge, LA had the hair bands. So all of that was really organic, and it was also in a time where I guess the economics of the day allowed musicians better access to be able to do those things, before a lot of the communities where we existed got gentrified. So it would be great if New York City somehow helped this community not only support ourselves and find a way to economically make this feasible for us to continue, but also a little PR, a little marketing, and not in a way where everybody wants their music to be genuine and authentic, so we don't want to sell out, hey, we're working with the city, but it would, there would be great if musicians could find a way to work with New York City to organically make New York City this hub for music. I know when I go to Chicago that I'm going to a blues bar and I'm there all night. When I come to New York, New York is the best city in the world. But what's really happening here right now besides Times Square and all these other tourist things? What's that core thing that I can latch on to and be like, I did that in New York City. Like, let's make that music.